So this dude, Jarvis Butts, was a really weird nutcase. So I'm going to give you a little bit of this case before I do the entire case. This case was actually sent to me by someone, or talked about by someone in the comments. It's a case of 13-year-old Ziyah Harris, who went missing in January of 2024. The person responsible for her missing is Jarvis Butts. So, text messages between Jarvis and Ziyah were read out in court Thursday. Now, this story is from Thursday, January 9th, 2025. Butts faces multiple felonies in the death of Harris A.J.E. Clark, predatory academy student who went missing in January while her body has not been recovered. Police said there is an overwhelming amount of evidence that Butts murdered Harris. A preliminary examination hearing to decide if Butts will stand trial for the murder of Harris began on Monday, January 6, 2025. The days-long hearing continued into Thursday, with dozens of witnesses testifying. So a little bit of background. Prosecutors said Butts was supposed to turn himself in to authorities on the gun charge on January 9, 2024, the day Harris went missing. But the date was pushed back to February. Harris allegedly met with Butts that day, and the two reportedly went to, I don't know what that word is, Wapisalani, before returning back to Detroit, where Butts checked into a motel. Text records allege that Butts knew Harris was pregnant and that he began searching online about abortions, abortion pills, and drinking red antifreeze. Red fucking antifreeze? Are you fucking kidding me? Authorities believe Butts had been sexually abusing Harris since 2022 before killing her in January 2024. If she was 13 in 2024, that means she was only 11 in 2022. Prosecutors said he had a history of targeting and befriending women to get close to and sexually abuse their daughters. That is literally what Kendrick Lamar was talking about in They Not Like Us. Keep your little sisters from them. God damn, keep your daughters from them. It's not only the sexually abused case Butts is involved with, he also has been charged for reportedly sexually abusing two other young girls, as well as a conviction for sexual assault in 2005. Prosecutors called Butts a serial child rapist who sexually assaulted an 8-year-old family member and a girl's 4-year-old daughter who reportedly caught chlamydia from the assault. He was charged on September 27, 2024 as a habitual 4-time offender. Butts and Harris had reportedly known each other before he was the father of her cousins. The abuse of Harris allegedly began in 2022 with sexually explicit texts and photos being sent to the child. He was tracked to the Rogue River in Detroit the day after he disappeared, where police would later recover the clothes Harris was last seen wearing. Authorities said there was damage to the clothing that could indicate a struggle. Butts had been charged with first-degree premeditated murder, child sexually abusive material, and second-degree criminal sexual conduct with a person under 13. Courts revealed explicit text messages Butts sent to Harris. Sergeant Sharon Jones, officer in charge of the investigation of Harris' disappearance, had a copy of all the text messages exchanged between Butts and Harris, dated back from 2022. She read the messages prosecutors highlighted for her to read out loud in the preliminary hearing on January 9th, 2025. Text messages reveal Butts allegedly sending sexually explicit messages, asked her for nude photos. The messages suggested there was more conversation. The text messages later in 2023 revealed Harris claimed she was pregnant and talked about having trouble in school due to her baby. The following text messages were translated and spelled out the way Jones specifically or said when testifying in court Thursday. Harris, come on. Harris, you okay? Harris, where are we doing it at? Your choice. Butts, you tell me. Harris, basement. Harris, you sure? Harris, or job. Butts, can you suck my D, please? Oh my God. And make sure you erase the messages. Harris, K, that is what I plan to do. This nigga, man. God dang it. Wow. So there's more text messages. I'm going to take pictures of these and just put them in the video. That this weird dude sent this young girl over the years. Just let you guys read them. This case is very disturbing, guys. Just disturbing like the other case that I shared with you. Just as disturbing as that one. Excuse me, I can't believe what I'm reading and how disgusting the grown man can be to send this stuff to this little girl. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, he goes to court in June. So I'm going to keep up with this case to let you guys know what's going on, because I believe things like this need to be shared so that other people who may think to do this, would either think twice or can be put on blast too, and let little girls know that it's not okay. It's not okay to do things like this and to hide them from your parents, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.